Oh man, I don't really even have the heart to cover all of this, but I will say that, you know, there's a difference between like adult content and the adult community. And I definitely have an interest in some of the stuff here, but like I'm at a loss for words. Just check this out real quick.
In Way Too Soon. You'll remember on this channel we covered the girl Lily Phillips. She slept with 101 men in 24 hours. Well, now we're back and we're talking about Bonny Blue because
Wow.
she claims she slept with 1,057 men in 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm not covering any further, but I will take a look at some of the comments here because some of them are eye openers. Let me turn down the brightness real quick. It actually makes it more visible. We have the alleged record was 919 men, and the girl was Lisa Sparks. For most of human history, this is exactly the sort of thing that most women prayed would never happen to them. It's almost mathematically impossible for someone to have not caught something in that mess. 1,000 guys have no self-respect either, or they feel quote unquote severe needs and they signed up for this. Ooh. Another mathematically impossible comment. This is insane. I don't think he spoke to 1,000 people this entire year. I have read a comment somewhere that said these women willing to do what sex trafficking victims are forced to go through, and that just hits hard. Yeah. And this is like a math comment. The math ain't mathing. 60 minutes times 12 equals 720. So to sleep with 1,000 men in 12 hours is about 40 seconds each. For each guy to get 1 minute each would take 16 hours and 40 minutes, assuming each guy could finish, quote unquote. Talking about no breaks for her for anything. Jeez. Yeah, the math is even worse than originally thought. Like, should I cover this any further? I'm sorry, but like, oh yeah, there was another comment too. Spiritually broken is his world at this point? Good question. Imagine a culture where the competition is to stay with the same person for as long as possible. Yeah. Okay, another good one. At this point, it's self-harm behavior. She's 25, but she looks 45. Oh, wow. Okay, so keep in mind, there's a lot of videos that I don't cover because it's like harmful. There's just no good reason to cover them, but for something like this, let me just point out like Sterling and some other people. Hey, Lindsay, I love you. How are you doing, sweetie? You were my chunky little tortoiseshell kitty, and I love you. Yes, I do. You want to say hi? Yeah. So, aw, you're gonna go run off and hide? All right. So, in short, with the adult content out there, keep in mind, like, the whole idea here originally back in the day was fun, freedom, self-expression. Where did it all go? All I have to say is money got involved, things changed, and people got greedy and addicted. Do I need to say anything more? Oh, right, I'm sorry. It seems that God kind of got removed from the picture. One of the things that I want to point out here with like the LGBTQ community was the self-expression and freedom and individuality actually matter to God. Getting to know who you are, to have a personal relationship with who you are. You're a person, not a mindless drone, not a robot. Yeah. Like, oh my word. All this stuff just goes right out the window here. Because it's just fame, fortune, selling your soul for money. And, well, she probably got who knows how much. And who knows if they're ever going to talk about that. Like, 100 people is one thing. 1,000 people? Yeah, self-harm behavior indeed. I'm done. Oh, jeez.